Life in 2035. Hello and welcome to Power of Mind. This is a solar, conscious mind video where we'll be using our analytical skills, housed in the left hemisphere of the brain, to look forward into the future and make educated guesses about tomorrow based on what is happening today. This is what science calls a hypothesis. Today, there are multiple companies operating in the United States of America, South Korea, China, and other countries that will clone your pet for you, for a small fee, of course. The process is known as commercial animal cloning. Now let's go forward 10 to 15 years in our future. Imagine, you use your health insurance or life insurance to make a replacement of your dying wife. Option number one, the number one sex bot manufacturer in the world copies her likeness. The bot is an exact identical match of her at the age of your choice. It has her exact voice and speaks with her all downloaded inflections from the videos you provided. It emulates her facial expressions and other minor nuances. All of this happens with your permission, of course, as you have power of attorney. They even use her DNA to grow real skin and hair. Her pheromones are harvested, and the sex bot can wear your wife's personal smell as simply as spraying perfume. When you look at her, you see your wife. When you listen to her talk, you hear wife. The personal AI of this bot is designed to replicate your wife's brain scans. Its thinking processes mimic hers, but does not mirror her exactly, as it knows that it is an android that is programmed to love you unconditionally. Option number two. An exact clone of your wife is grown to the age specifications set by the guidelines of the country that has agreed to go through with actual human cloning. As of today, it is still illegal to clone a full human, but partial human cloning has been going on for some time now. We must also pay attention to the guidelines that determine what it means to be human. We have the ability to create chimera with our technology now. Nature does this on its own. From time to time, chimera are produced naturally, like when one twin absorbs the other within the womb, or if different species make. Mules, the offspring of a male donkey and a female horse, are sterile hinnies. The offspring of a male horse and a female donkey can reproduce, and both are hybrids of the two parent species, and thus considered chimera. With the ability to inject foreign DNA into a life form, we must now legally regulate how much human DNA makes a person human. Maybe some countries will have a reductionist viewpoint and see the measure of a person is how much human genes are lacking from them. While partial human cloning is used for organs already, some pigs are edited to have human cells so that their organs can be used as human replacements with less complications. Some mice have been given human genes to grow human body parts, such as ears and other smaller things. Maybe in 10 years, a human clone will be permitted in China or another country if the clone is only 97% human. Maybe 95% or less will be the determining factor of what makes a life form not human. Certainly, pigs are not considered humans. Mice are not considered human. In Colombia, bestiality is practiced openly. It's common for men and even boys to have sex with donkeys. From time to time, deformed donkeys are born with human-looking faces. In Nigeria, humans have their way with goats, and human-goat hybrids are often produced. These are just two examples. Half-human hybrids are produced more often than we like to think about. These things are not considered human. This is a very uncomfortable topic for some. It may be hard to hear this, but these are all facts. Let's continue imagining the second option. Human cloning is a legal option and paid for in full or in part by your health insurance or life insurance. What does that mean for us as a species, as a people? What does that say about the value of human life?